first ever episode of Vortex TV.
I'm Savim,
And I'm Adele.
and there's many things here to entertain you.
Such as music, games, sports and lots more. And do you know what else is going to be happening?
Adele,
What was that for?
you can't tell everyone, you can't tell the audience what we're going to do,
Why?
because we have to surprise them.
Okay, whatever.
Hey, and welcome to the movie section of Vortex. Here we shall bring you straight to the set of the new biggest blockbusters. We shall bring you up-to-date news and reviews, and tell you which films you must see and which ones you must carefully avoid. The man I am about to introduce is one of the biggest names in Hollywood. Last year's sleeper hit, Terminator Salvation, and the biggest movie of all time, Avatar. Sam Worthington. Feel to be the star of the biggest movie of all time, Avatar.
The film itself, I was pretty nervous before it came out because everyone was saying that it was going to be rubbish. But once the film came out, I was pretty happy with the success that I made, and I started wrecking the money.
Australia to make it big in mainstream American cinema. Do you ever wish you could go back to Australia and make smaller films?
Not really, though, because it took me quite a while to get to this stage that I'm in at the moment.
Rumours that whilst filming, the director of Avatar, James Cameron, can be a little difficult to work with. How did you find him as a person?
Well, when he was making his little movies, he was a little stressed and cautious about how good it was going to be, but now he seems a bit more relaxed that he's brought out a better film, so it looks better.
Taylor, for your next
nice
movie,
melody.
Clash of the Titans. Let's take a look. Awesome. So, what can you tell us about the movie?
It's an awesome kick-ass roller coaster, and it's good for 2 hours of pure entertainment in the cinemas.
So, how does it compare to working on Avatar?
Great action film, it's got great characters, and to be honest, it's absolutely amazing in 3D.
You've been a great guest. It's been absolutely fantastic to have you.
Thanks for having me, Vortex, and make sure you check out the Clash of the Titans.
And now over to Sheridan with the music section.
Welcome to the Vortex music section. Today with us we have our special guest, Jared Leto.
Having me on the show, guys. What have you been doing since we've had you back at doing since I was last on the show? Well, you know my band, 30 Seconds to Mars. We've just been finishing off our tour in America. We played a festival the other night. That was really great. It went down really well. And apart from all that stuff, I've just been finishing off acting in the new film that we're making. I told you about last time, called Mr. Nobody.
When do you think this film will be produced and be able to come out in the cinemas?
We're getting released in June the 21st. We're showing it in the United States of America first, obviously, because that's where it was filmed. And then we will be bringing it over to the UK, and we'll be doing a special premiere where all the actors in the films will be there, and you get to meet the actors and...
Very nice.
Yes, sounds pretty cool.
Could you please give us a detail about more of it?
About my past life from when I was a teenage boy. I got kicked out on the streets at a very young age, and I had to try to learn how to survive on my own in the streets of New York City. And then I got adopted and I got brought up in Haiti, yeah, about the earthquake and all that. I donated some money to that. But yeah, I was brought up in Haiti, and it's just basically about my life. The reason it's called Mr. Nobody is because I had nobody with me at the time. I was just on my own doing, yeah, sad times.
So what do you think is the future of 30 Seconds to Mars?
Well, we're gonna have a little break, us and the band, because we've been on the road for quite a while now. And then I've started writing some new material for a new album maybe we're going to bring out. And we'll bring that album out and just tour. We want to try to tour every city in the world, but I doubt we'll be able to do that because of the time we have. But yeah, we will be planning on making a new record, which hopefully should be out by the end of next year. Fingers crossed. And yeah, you should come watch us sometime in the area.
What do you do in your spare time?
In my spare time, well, a lot of my time when I've got spare time is spent at the local gym. Either that or I just try to come up with some new material for new albums. I go out with my brother, Shannon Leto, who's the drummer of the band. We'd go out round to his girlfriend's house and I'd just sit there playing on the Xbox or something. Or I go shopping, clothes shopping, that's always great. Yeah, I just do stuff like that, just any sort of socialising. I tend to go to the pub now every now and again for a little drink and that with the band, and yeah, it's really great, it's fun.
This Is War is going to be made into a single, is that true? Go.
Yeah, that is quite true. The video is based on war, as you can tell. This is war. We got special permission by Barack Obama that we could go into Afghanistan and lend some of the troops from there, and we could record a video of life basically in Afghanistan for a soldier, because a lot of the time now people are just guessing in videos what it's like to actually go to war, but with our band we like to make stuff as real as possible, so that's why we're going there and getting soldiers so we can like get the real feeling of what war is like.
Hi, welcome to Sports. Today's headline news: Inter Milan have beat Bayern Munich 2-0 to win the Champions League final. Both goals scored by Milita. 2-0 win in Champions League final. Jose Mourinho has been offered a managerial job at Real Madrid. The question is, will he take it? The Championship side Blackpool have beaten Cardiff City 3-2 in the playoff final to be promoted into the Premiership. For news, there have been investment bids in Scottish side Glasgow Rangers to be taken over. If this takeover is complete, in the future the FA will be hoping to place Rangers and Celtic into the English top flight. World Cup only weeks away in South Africa, we would like to know who you would like to win the World Cup. Text in your vote and we'll get back to you.